So you know there's iOS 13.5 jailbreak out there, and this is not a how to jailbreak video, but rather if it's a good idea to do so. I'm Lucas from Apple Facts, and let's begin. First of all, you should know that it probably won't be available to you when iOS 14 comes out, whenever that will be, so you are pretty much stuck on 13.5, and this is not a place where I want to be. But on the other hand, if you would like to un-jailbreak or to delete it, simply just update to the latest iOS. It used to be like this. Not sure what iOS 14 will bring, but yeah, this is how it used to work. But make sure to watch the video till the end just so you know if this 13.5 jailbreak is for you or not. So you should also know that some sensitive apps hate jailbreak, like literally. So I mean like banking apps. Most of the banks out there will not let you use their apps on a jailbroken device. And it makes sense actually, I get it, I understand why they do it. But there are some anti-detection tweaks that you could in theory download and install to prevent it, which most of the time don't work, and we're talking about your security and privacy at the end, so I wouldn't really mess with it. It's an inconvenience to always use Safari for banking purposes, so think about it. But other apps in general, with them you can never know if the actual app or tweak is safe or not. It's probably about trust, the whole jailbreak thing, so if you install tweaks only from the main repos, you may be fine, but the risk is always there. It's not just about the banks, like I said. Nowadays we have so much personal info stored on our phones, literally our entire lives. You're not gonna get hacked or anything when you jailbreak your iPhone, but the risk is greater on a jailbroken device. When using iPhones, we subconsciously think that we are safe, and that's what Apple tries to do, but when you jailbreak, you sort of lose it. So just keep that in mind and you'll be fine. So if you only have like one main iPhone that you use for everything, for work and for all of the important stuff, then it's probably not advised for you to do it. But if you have like other phones laying around that you want to test it on, then yeah, just go ahead and do it. And if you really want to, you can just buy an iPhone SE, the first generation, for about $60 or something and try it with this. By the way, if you always want to be updated on what's going on with the latest issues, with the latest topics, make sure you subscribe to the Apple Facts channel so you know what's going on in the future and you never miss software updates, news and stuff like this. So yeah, and also support the video with your thumbs up so it jumps up in YouTube algorithm and more people can find it, so yeah, they can decide if jailbreak is for them or not. Okay, but if people jailbreak their phones, there has to be something, there has to be some kind of hidden value in it. And now let me ask you, what are the things you miss with the current or in the current latest version of iOS? A lot of people will say things like listening to YouTube in the background. By the way, a video on how to do it is down below in the description, a method without the jailbreak, or getting boosted apps like Instagram. If this is your main purpose, you don't need to jailbreak for this. Just get the ++ app from Alt Store, but don't jailbreak. You know, when you go through the installation process and if you go to the jailbreak, you first have to install the Alt Store on your iPhone, and there you don't really have to download the Uncover app, which will jailbreak your iPhone. You can just go ahead and get the Instagram ++ or YouTube ++, and it should work and do the same thing, but still keeping the iPhone just like it used to be and without the actual jailbreak. Also know that any app from the Alt Store is here for 7 days. After that, you can just renew the app. It literally takes a couple of seconds to click on it and to renew it, but it's annoying. We're not used to it. When you download an app, you think that you don't have to do anything with this, and it just always works every time you tap on it. It's not the same thing with these ++ tweaks, apps, whatever you want to call it, downloaded from the Alt Store. But like I said, there are some really nice and really cool things you can do with your phone when it is jailbroken. And yeah, there are plenty of reasons why people jailbreak their phones in first place. So there are many advantages. You can install tweaks which will modify the look of your home screen. I messed around with this on the older versions. Back in the day, it used to be really popular. Now you can still get the tweaks. You can, for example, just move icons around wherever you want on your home screen. You can add the fifth column of apps on the home screen. You can add themes. You can put whatever you want. I mean, you can speed up animations. You can remove them if you want. You get access to the internals and you can modify the CPU performance and stuff like that. And if you are really into this, then Jailbreak is right for you. This is the sole purpose of this. And the tweaks usually work really well unless you decide to reboot the iPhone. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but this jailbreak is semi-tethered jailbreak, meaning that every time you reboot your iPhone, you need to re-jailbreak it again, which, like I said, it doesn't mean that you have to go through the entire process once again. Like with installing the tweaks and everything, you just have to re-jailbreak it again. And all of the stuff, all of the tweaks, everything stays just like it was, but it won't work unless you do the jailbreaking process once again. Some people jailbreak their phones to only get like one of their specific and favorite tweaks to get it on their iPhones. Like some people like to hold down to the volume plus button to skip to the next song on their headphones or something. There are plenty of things you can use, for example, with the activator tweak. The possibilities are endless with the jailbreak. But mostly when it comes to the visual personalization and making it look the way you want, but I don't think that the performance or anything will get better when you jailbreak. I mean, yeah, it's only for making it more personal and customizing your iPhone beyond the limits that Apple set. When it comes to actually installing or jailbreaking your iPhone, this is super simple, requires computer for more reliable install. Like I said, I'm not going to go through the installation process. You can just look it up on some website or video or something. And yeah, you can use it with your Windows and Mac, but your Mac has to run at least macOS 10.14.4 or newer. This is like the requirement from the alt store. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Make sure to update your MacBook to the latest macOS and you should be good to go. And when it comes to Windows, you need to have Windows 10. So this was pretty much it. I don't feel like I need to add anything to the video. If there are some really nice reasons or tweaks that you want to share with other people, you know what to do. Just leave it down below in the comment section. I'm really thrilled to actually hear from you what you actually use when you jailbreak your phone. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this kind of content. Also slap this video with your thumbs up and see you guys later in the next video. Stay safe and peace out.